The Japanese 5S process, which include Seiri, Seiton, Seiso, Seiketsu, and Shitsuk, are meant to bring in tidiness, orderliness, cleanliness, standardization, and discipline. Seiri stands for tidiness, Seiton stands for orderliness, Seiso for cleanliness, Seiketsu for standardization, and Shitsuk for discipline. We look at an amateur musician's studio and the way the instruments are arranged following the Japanese 5S pattern. We see here there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots, and each slot has instruments and a few gadgets. The first slot has a lead guitar, the second slot has a keyboard, the third slot has a rhythm guitar, the fourth slot has another rhythm guitar, and the last slot holds a bass guitar. Now, here is an example of all instruments tidily arranged and they are kept in an order. So we can see Seiri, Seiton, and Seiso being practiced, and there has been a standard practice that after each time the instrument is used or played, it is packed and kept back in its old slot. And it is a practice that becomes a regular feature, and that calls for discipline. The 5 S's of the Japanese practice works on the philosophy of a place for everything and everything in its place. We would notice that each of these instruments would be drawn out and played. The keyboard can be drawn out, and after being played, it can be pushed back inside the slot. And we notice that there is a glass casing, and all the smaller details or the smaller gadgets are placed here for easy pickup and use. We notice a MIDI controller here and all the tiny gadgets which can be easily picked and used. So here is a classic case of the 5 S's being practiced in the home setup of a amateur musician. So it is quite possible that the Japanese 5S pattern can be practiced at home also. In the service sector, the Japanese 5S practice helps in orderly and clean service.